Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It is Tuesday, January 11th, and your Harlan Community Cyclone boys getting ready to take on the Rams from Glenwood. These two teams met up back in December, on December 14th, down in Glenwood. The Cyclones came away with a 71-49 victory. Cyclones come into tonight's contest with an overall record of 9 wins, 0 losses. And in the conference, 7 wins and 0 losses. Now, Glenwood comes into the night with an overall record of 6 wins, 3 losses, and in the conference, 4 wins and 3 losses. So we should be in for a good one. Always a good matchup when the Cyclones play the Rams. Cyclones are coached by head coach Mitch Osborne, assisted by Chad Swanson, Gabe Boffman, and Kevin Osborne. Rams are coached by head coach Kurt Schulte, assisted by Grant Stivers, Chris Kroll, and Jeff Beeson. It's the Harlan Community Cyclone Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Bill Carney that just got done playing there. And now getting ready to meet the starting lineups.
Starting for the Rams is 6-foot junior, number 4, Caden Johnson.
So for the Rams, number 2, Caden Anderson is 6'1", sophomore. Number 5, Jamie Fritz, 5'7", senior. Number 12, Tommy Johnson, 6' senior. Number 23, Zach Kelsey, 5'11", junior. And number 34, Logan Eckhart, 6'3", junior. And now for the Cyclones.
Chad Swanson, Kevin Osborne, and Nick Christensen. Starting at guard, 5'10" junior, number 23, Brad.
Number 23, Brad Kern, 5'10", junior.
At guard, 6'1", senior, number 25, Brayton Schechter.
Number 25, Brayton Schechter, 6'1", senior.
At forward, 6'1", junior, number 33, Aiden Hall.
Number 33, Aiden Hall, 6'1", junior.
Forward, 6'1", junior, number 35, Jacob.
Number 35, Jacob Birch, 6'1", junior.
And at 46'2", senior, number.
And number 43, Connor Frame, 6'2", senior.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
The center circle getting ready for the tip is number 43, Connor Frame, and number 23, Zach Kelsey for the Rams. Opening tip does go to the Cyclones. Brad Kern with across the timeline. The Cyclones go right at it inside with a dribble penetration by Aiden Hall. His shot is missed, rebounded by Glenwood. And now the Cyclones get set up in their man-to-man defense. There's a forced pass there on a block-to-block screen that goes out of bounds. Turnover, Glenwood, and it'll be the Cyclones' second possession of the night. Kern's going to get things set up here again for the Cyclones. A little lob play the Cyclones were looking for there. Got shut down by the defense of Glenwood. Birch on the dribble drive is fouled. See if they call it on the floor or on the arm, and they are saying that it was on the shot, so Birch will go to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts. First free throw is up and good for Jacob. Cyclones get on the scoreboard 1-0. The second free throw for Jacob coming, and that one is up, and that one's good. 2 for 2 for Birch, and the Cyclones lead 2-0 over the Rams of Glenwood. There's a steal by Birch. Cyclones in transition. 3-point shot by Scheckinger up, no good. Rebounded by the Rams. The Rams back into the low post. All kicked inside out. That's going to be another turnover on the Rams. Travel call. Cyclones will try and get a quick pace going here. Try to tough to guard on the offensive end, and then they'll try and make it rough for you as they put on some defensive pressure. Brad Curran on the dribble drive. Gets it into Hall. Hall on the spin move. Gets the ball kicked out. Now Scheckinger with it, and there's going to be a travel call. Turnover Cyclones. Six and a half to play here in this opening quarter. Cyclones lead the Rams 2-0. Still in their man-to-man defense here. Glenwood trying to find some weak areas to attack, and there's another turnover. Aiden Hall in transition, up and good. Aiden Hall scores the bucket, and he is fouled and will go to the free throw line for a 3-point play. Turnovers. That's good by Hall. Turnovers galore happening on the Glenwood end of the floor as the Cyclones lead now 5-0 with 6 minutes to play in this opening quarter. There's a 3-point shot up, missed badly, rebounded by Hall. Hall's got it across the timeline. Casper Bauer has it. He's going to put up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Birch. Birch with the offensive rebound and putback, and Jacob Birch with 4 points. Colt Schulte wants to take a timeout and talk things over with the Rams. 7-0 Cyclones. Here, the Cyclones have scored in transition and from the free throw line. They're causing havoc down on Glenwood's end of the floor as the Cyclones have caused multiple turnovers. They're trying to make defense turn into offense in transition. 7-0 early here for Harlan Community. So out of the timeout, the score is Harlan Community 7, Glenwood 0. 5:45 left to play in the opening quarter. It'll be Glenwood basketball on the baseline. Glenwood with it across the timeline. Cyclones get another steal. That's Aiden Hall. And Aiden Hall goes up. No good. On the layup, Connor Frame gets the offensive rebound. Brad Curran puts the layup up. That's no good. Glenwood, little step back jumper up and good by number 4, Caden Johnson finally gets the Rams on the scoreboard. 5 minutes to play. 7-2 Cyclones. Curran on the dribble drive, kicks it out to Birch. Birch now kicks it back out to Curran. He's going to fire up a 3. That 3 is no good. There's going to be a foul called on number 21, Tegan Kasperbauer. Be his first personal foul, team's first. Glenwood across the timeline. They're going to have Kay Johnson fire up a three-point basket. That's no good. Cyclones come away with it in transition. Kasperbauer from the corner, and Tegan Kasperbauer with the three-point shot. Cyclones now lead 10-2 as Glenwood gets things set up back on their offensive side of the court. Ball goes down into the low post. Turnaround jumper up and good. And that is number 34, Logan Eckhart with the basket. 10-4 Cyclones as we close in on 4 minutes to play here in this opening quarter. Connor Frame, dribble drive. Connor Frame with the basket. It's going to get the Cyclone lead up to 12-4. Under 4 minutes to play now. Glenwood going to try and make something happen on their end of the floor besides a turnover, which was happening there often and early. They go back down into the low post. Ball is stripped by Birch, and another turnover by the Rams. Three-point shot up by Brad Curran, and Brad Curran scores the bucket for the Cyclones. The Cyclones extend their lead now 15-4. Johnson with a little step-through move, and it ends up being a turnover. Cyclones 2-on-1 in transition. Birch goes up, and it's blocked out of bounds, but they're going to call a foul. But it will send Jacob Birch to the free throw line for two. After the made free throws, it's 17-4. Cyclones, 3 minutes to play here in this opening quarter. Cyclones got things rolling here against the Rams. Aiden Hall on a dribble drive. He gets stopped, kicks the corner to Scheckinger. Cyclone spacing isn't real good here, and they're going to back things out and get things set back up. Scheckinger gets it into Frame. Frame with the turnaround jumper, and that's good. Connor Frame scores the bucket. Frame with 4 points. Glenwood finding it hard to score here as the Cyclones playing some tough half-court defense. 2 minutes to play, 19-4. Birch on the dribble drive, puts it up, no good, gets his own offensive rebound and put back. Jacob Birch, 21-4, and the Cyclones making hay on both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. Cyclones turning up the tempo all over the place, and scores all over the floor for Harlan Community. And we want to take a quick opportunity to take a big thank you to those fine businesses and sponsors for making this broadcast possible. Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Polly Jones Funeral Home, K&OD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association and Century Farm Insurance, Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. So see those folks, give them a pat on the back and a big thanks for making this broadcast come live to you tonight. And Cyclones getting after it here against the visiting Rams from Glenwood as they lead 21-4 in this opening quarter, as we're just under 2 minutes to play. 1:55 left in this opening stanza as Glenwood gets ready to get across half court and gets things set up offensively, but more times than not, it's turned into a turnover by the Rams, a steal by the Cyclones, more so than points getting put on the scoreboard. Ball goes down low and kicked outside. Nice interior defense there by the Cyclones. There's going to be a foul. Foul's called on number 33, Aiden Hall. Into the contest for the Cyclones, number 55, Franz Rice. Three-pointer up and good by number 4, Caden Johnson. He's got 7. As we close in on a minute and some change here in the opening quarter. Again, Cyclones lead 21-7. Cyclones run a little continuity offense. Shot put up by Connor Frame. That's no good. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Cyclones. Possession will stay with the Rams. Johnson with it across the timeline for Glenwood. Going to try and get him open shots. Cyclones can't leave him. Offensive rebound by the Rams, no good. Finally rebounded by the Cyclones, Casper Bauer. And they're off and running. Birch with it. He's going to fire up a 3. Short, no good. Rebounded by Glenwood. 30 seconds left to play, and Caden Johnson's motioning to his teammates, hey, we're going to play for one last shot here. They're already down 14. Going to get the floor spread. We'll see what happens here in the last 12 seconds or so as Johnson, their main offensive weapon. Step back jumper is good. And that's going to bring us to the end of quarter number 1, where the Cyclones lead the Rams 21-9. We'll be back with second quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keys Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for second quarter action of play. Harlan Community leading Glenwood 21-9 on the scoreboard. Cyclones really getting after it, causing some turnovers in the half court and attacking things offensively. Johnson on the step back, now a three-pointer put up and good. That is number 2, Caden Anderson, scoring the three-point basket. Glenwood now picking up full court. There's many people that the Cyclones have that can put the ball on the floor. Not sure that's the wisest moves, but Cyclones, all 5 guys out there, pretty good ball handlers. It's going to send Kern to the free throw line. As he was fouled. His second foul on number 4, Caden Johnson, their leading scorer. Kern makes his first free throw. He'll have a second one coming. That one is good as well. The Cyclones now lead 23-12. Little backdoor cut is good. Cyclones overplaying out on the perimeter, and number 3, Gavin Schau, scores the bucket. 23-14 is the score. Frame with the shot. It's going to airball, saved by Kasperbauer. He's going to step back in, put up a 3. That's no good. And in transition, there's a bucket by number 11, Risto Lapala. 23-16 is the score in favor of Harlan Community. Cyclones getting the floor spread here, and it's Aiden Hall on the dribble drive. He puts a shot up. And there's going to be a foul called on number 34, Logan Eckhart. Hall's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one is up. That one is good. He'll have a second one. Again, he was fouled in the act of shooting. Hall's second free throw is up, and that one is good as well. Hall with 5 points, and the Cyclones lead 25-16. Right at 6 minutes to play. Glenwood really trying to space out the Cyclones and attack off the dribble. This is going to send number 3, Gavin Schau, to the free throw line. Foul is called on number 35, Jacob Birch. Gavin Schau's free throw is up no good. He'll have a second as it was in the act of shooting. And he goes 0 for 2, and Brad Kern comes away with the rebound. And the referees are stopping the game to talk things over, and I think Mr. Patty's got things taken care of. Something was going on over there that the referee didn't like. We're back to action under 6 minutes to play. Cyclones lead 25-16. 3-point shot up, no good by Hall. Three-point shot up and good by Johnson. Caden Johnson doing some damage from the arc, and this Cyclone lead is cut to 6. Cyclones led by 14, 21-7. And since then, it's been a 12-4 run by the Rams. Ball's over here to Kern. Kern's going to put up a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebounded by Hall, and his shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Scheckinger. That's no good. Battle under the bucket. And finally, the Glenwood Rams come away with it, and they're ready to go in transition. Three-pointer put up, no good. Rebounded by the Rams, and a foul is going to be called on number 51, Goebbels, for the Cyclones. will be Glenwood basketball on the baseline. 4:40 to play in the half. 25 for the Cyclones, 19 for the Rams. Johnson puts up a 3, and that's good. The Rams have battled all the way back to within 3, 25-22. It's going to be a turnover, and it will be Glenwood ball. That's going to be Johnson that fires up a deep one. 25-22 yet is the score. Kern puts up a 3, and Brad Curran scores the bucket with a 3-pointer. 28-22 Cyclones. Three and a half to play here in the half. We said on the onset that things are always exciting when the Cyclones and Rams match up, and that's what's happening here tonight. Cyclones got it. They're going in transition. Cyclones get things set up in the half court, and that's going to be Birch putting up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's going to be across half court. And that's going to be last touched by Glenwood. That was number 11, LaPala. Touch it, so possession will go over to Harlan Community with exactly 3 minutes to play in the half. 6-point Cyclone lead. Hall on the spin move inside, no good. Rebounded by Glenwood. Glenwood isn't afraid of the fast pace right now. Johnson has it at the top of the key. He's their shooter. He on the dribble drive spin move. Gets it to his teammates. Shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound, no good. And the Cyclones come away with it. 2.5 to play. Cyclones lead 28-22. Cyclones spread the floor, and Brad Kearns going to kick it to the corner to Casper Bauer. Ball goes inside to Hall. Hall's double team, and it is fouled. .206 to play as Hall's going to go to the free throw line for 2. Hall's perfect from the free throw line tonight. 3 of 3, and there's 4 of 4. And the second free throw rolls out of there, but Jacob Birch with the offensive rebound. He misses. And Glenwood comes away with the defensive rebound. 29-22. A little short baseline jumper up, no good. Fought for and came away with by Glenwood. Or excuse me, came away with is the Cyclones. Scheckinger is going to fire up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Glenwood. Glenwood in transition with Johnson. Little runner, pull up, good. Johnson with the bucket. 29 Cyclones, 24 Rams. Rams were down 14, and now we're back within 5. Kern with it, gets it to the corner to Scheckinger. Scheckinger is going to fire up a 3. That's no good. Now under a minute to play. Johnson with it. Step back 3, and that's good. Rams within 2. 29-27. Cyclones now with it with 30 seconds to play here in the half. These Cyclones are holding for one shot. See if the Cyclones execute here. 10 seconds left to play. 5 seconds left to play, and ends up being a turnover. 2.4 seconds left to play. Cyclones with a 2-point lead, 29-27. Three-quarter court shot almost falls for Johnson, and that's going to bring us to halftime, where the score is Harlan Community 29 and Glenwood 27. We'll be back with some halftime stats and second half action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Halftime here from Harlan Community High School Gym, where your Cyclones lead the Rams 29-27. Four scorers for the Cyclones: Jacob Birch and Brad Kern, both with 8. Aiden Hall with 6, and Tinker Kasperbauer 3. Connor Frame in the scoring mix there as well for the Cyclones. Little block-to-block screen right at Frame, no good. Rebound by the Rams. Cyclones led 21-4 early in the first quarter. Got out to a huge lead, and then the Cyclones were outscored 23-8. Get to a halftime score of 29-27. Cyclones. Cyclones got to make sure they know where number 4, Caden Johnson, is at. He's got 18 of the 27 points. And there's going to be a charging foul called on the Rams. Again, Glenwood putting some full court pressure on the Cyclones. Hall's going to bring it across the timeline for Harlan Community. Kicks it to the corner to Scheckinger. The Cyclones going to get the floor balanced up again. Kern attacks the basket, and Brad Kern with the bucket. Kern now with 10. Three-point shot by Johnson, no good. Rebounded by the Rams, and that is good. That is number 34, Logan Eckert, and he's got 4. 31-29, Cyclones still by 2. Kern trying to isolate Birch down low on that low block. And the Cyclones turn it over. Had a better passing angle from Kern, and the shot put up no good. And there's going to be a foul called on the Glenwood Rams. That was Brayton Scheckinger with the defensive rebound. .606 to play here in this third quarter. Cyclones leading 31-29. Brad Kern's going to get things set up offensively for these Cyclones. Connor Frame puts up a shot, and that's blocked. He gets his own offensive rebound, and now Aiden Hall. Dribble drive, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Casper Bauer. That shot is no good, but T going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Got a shot put up there, but didn't quite go in, but he's going to try and put 2 free throws together. There's Teagan with his 4th point. Going to try and have a 5th coming here with another free throw attempt. And that's good as well. Cyclones lead 33-29. Glenwood now getting things set up. There's going to be a step back 3. No good, but Johnson gets his own offensive rebound. That's going to get dribbled off his foot out of bounds, the ref says. So the possession will go to the Cyclones. Frame with it across the timeline. Hall pull-up jumper. That's no good. Glenwood now with the possession, and Coach Schulte is trying to say, hey, let's get the floor spread. And there's a 3-pointer, and that's up and good by number 5, Jamie Fritz. And it's a 1-point game. Cyclones lead 33-32. Shot put up by Hall, no good. Glenwood coming away with the defensive rebound. And in transition, shot goes up, no good. Offensive rebound by Glenwood, up and good. And Glenwood takes the lead, 34-33. Glenwood has fought all the way back. Again, early in the first quarter, the Cyclones were ahead 21-4. Now Glenwood has put together quite a run ever since then to now take a 34-33 lead here in the third quarter. Timeout called by Coach Mitch Osborne to talk things over offensively and defensively. So 4:39 left in the third quarter. Glenwood has taken their first lead of the night. Casper Bauer inbounds to Curran, and now a little three-quarter court 1-2-2 press. And that's going to have Brad Curran stepping on the sideline. Turnover on the Cyclones. One-point Ram lead, 34-33 over your Harlan Community Cyclones. Little backdoor cut by the Rams, and that's good. The Rams now lead 36-33. Cyclones down 3. Birch with it in the corner. Baseline drive is shut down, and a defensive rebound by Johnson. Dribble drive runner up and good by number 2, Caden Anderson. The Cyclones now down 5, 38-33. Coach Osborne wants to use another timeout to talk things over. We're going to use this opportunity to thank those fine sponsors that are making this live broadcast come to you there at home. Those being Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Paulie Jones Funeral Home, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual Insurance Association and Century Farm Insurance, and Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. So out of the timeout, Cyclones down 5, 38-33, with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Out on the floor for the Cyclones, Frame, Casper Bauer, Rice, Curran, and Birch. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Harlan Community. Curran will go into the backcourt to retrieve the ball and get the Cyclones half-court offense set up. Dribble drive, Birch. He attacks the basket, and that's good. Jacob Birch scores the bucket. Cyclones within 3 now. 38-35. Cyclones down by 3 points. Ball goes inside to the low post. Shot put up, no good. Nice post defense there by Franz Rice. Connor Frame now with it. He's going to dribble drive at the basket, kick. Shot by Rice is up and good. Franz Rice with the bucket. Gets the Cyclones back within 1. Cyclones trail 38-37. Johnson wants the ball back, and he's going to put up a 3. Cyclones just giving him way too much space. He's able to spot up and shoot when he wants to. He's got 21 on the night, 21 of the Rams' 41 points. Double high post screen for Curran. Birch on the dribble drive, pull up shot, and no good. Rebounded by Glenwood. 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. There's going to be Johnson again, no good. Defensive rebound by the Cyclones. Cyclones trailing by 1, 38-41, or 37-41, excuse me. Now 39-41 Glenwood as Curran makes the bucket. He's got 12. Johnson with it across the timeline. .90 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Johnson bails out his teammate who had picked up his dribble. 3-point shot up and no good. Rebounded by Franz Rice for the Cyclones. Closing in on a minute to play here in this third quarter. Curran with a pull-up jumper, no good. Connor Frame tried saving it, went right to a Glenwood player. Shot put up, and that's long, no good. Rebounded by Franz Rice. Franz Rice gets the rebound for the Cyclones. Brad Kern puts a shot up, no good, but is fouled. So it's going to send Brad Kern to the free throw line. 41 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Cyclones trail 41-39. Kern misses his first of 2 free throws. He'll have a second one coming. Hall back into the lineup for the Cyclones. Kern's second one is no good. Kern goes 0 for 2 on that trip, and the Cyclones down 2, 41-39. Glenwood, looks like they're going to try and play for a last shot here, getting the floor spread. They're going to have to make sure they don't lose number 4, Caden Johnson. Connor Frame right next to him, not letting him get it. Down to 10 seconds left. And a shot at the buzzer. And a foul is going to be called on the Cyclones. Tegan Kasperauer on the dribble drive. It was number 2, Caden Anderson. They're going to say there was 0.3 seconds left on the clock when the foul occurred. So now they have 3 seconds up there. Now you get it to 0.3. And as Caden Anderson's going to go to the free throw line, he'll have 2 free throw attempts. And that first one's no good. He'll have another one coming again. Glenwood leading the Cyclones 41-39. Here late in the third quarter, 0.3 of a second left. And that one is good. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter, where the score is Glenwood 42, Harlan Community 39. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action of play. You're watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for fourth quarter action of play. Cyclones trail the Rams 42-39. Cyclones were outscored 15-10 in that third quarter. Johnson with the ball there. He's got 21 on the night. A little baseline jumper up and good by number 10, Grant Van Ozen. It's 44-39. The Cyclones trailing by 5. Curran in the lane there. Gets it to Hall. He puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by number 4, Caden Johnson. Again, Cyclones trailing by 5. Little give and go move. A little slip screen there by number 11. Rizzo LaPala, and it's 46-39. Cyclones trailing by 7. We're just under 7 minutes to play. 3-point shot up, no good. Tipped up by Frame. Connor Frame with the tip in. He's got 6. 46 for Glenwood, 41 for Harlan Community. We said from the beginning this was going to be a good one, and it's lived up to that. And then some. Glenwood really starting to go backdoor on the Cyclones. Cyclones overplaying. And then Glenwood plants a foot and goes backdoor and getting some layup opportunities. And there's going to be a turnover. Cyclones went to inbounds the ball and had an unforced turnover there as we close in on 6 minutes to play. And again, the Cyclones leading 46-41, or excuse me, the Rams leading 46-41. Johnson with a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Birch. Frame in transition. And he's going to go up, and Connor Frame with the basket. At the 6-minute mark, the Cyclones get back within 3, 46-43. Glenwood still trying to get some backdoor cuts going here, and they're going to get the ball back to Caden Johnson, leading scorer for Glenwood and on the night with 21. 5.5 minutes to play. Cyclones trailing by 3, 46-43. Johnson with a pull-up jumper, no good, but the Rams are right there for the offensive rebound. Cyclones got to start boxing out there. Both defenders went to block the shot. Neither one got the shot blocked, and the only one standing there was the Ram player to get the offensive rebound and put back. 5 minutes to play, 48-43. There's going to be a foul called on Glenwood. Hall's going to inbound the ball on the baseline. Cyclones trailing by 5. And the Cyclones turn the ball right back over. Cyclones here with some unforced turnovers in the last minute or two become costly. Caden Johnson with it across the timeline for Glenwood in a 5-point lead, 48-43. Little step through jumper by Johnson. And that's good. He's got 23, and it's a 7-point lead for the Rams, 50-43. Brad Curran with a bucket. And Coach Mitch Osborne wants to take a timeout and talk things over about some offensive and defensive things with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the contest. We're going to take a quick break with him, and we'll be back with the last half of this fourth quarter. You're watching the Cyclone basketball on HLTV, Channel 15. Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout. Score is Glenwood 50, Harlan Community 45. 4 minutes and 32 seconds left to play in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. Glenwood to pick up. The Cyclones picking up some full court defense here. And there's a foul on Brad Curran. Team's second. Four minutes to play again. Score is 50-45. And Glenwood's going to be half content with making sure that they're being a little deliberate on the offensive end, taking some time off of the clock with each possession, not trying to stall by any means, but before they were really in kind of attack mode. Now they got a little mismatch as Franz Rice was guarding Johnson. Johnson dribble by him, got the ball to Eckhart, and Eckhart blew a little bunny right at the basket. 3.5 to play. Cyclones trail 50-45. Kasbauer gets it into Rice. Rice is fouled on the spin move. That's Eckhart with the foul. It's 2 on Eckhart, the 6th team foul, so 1 more, and the Cyclones will be shooting 1-1. Birch puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Eckhart. Three minutes to play. Cyclones trail 50-45. There's a kicked ball. That was Tegan Kasperbauer putting on some good defense there on the baseline. Possession will remain with the Rams. Caden Johnson to inbounds. Last touched by Aiden Hall. Now the ball will be inbounds on the sideline. Glenwood to inbounds, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on Johnson. There's some blood on the player. So he there's going to be a timeout on the floor. Not sure who's calling timeout, but and the Glenwood players, or coaching staff, is not happy as there was a blood on one of the Glenwood players. They wanted to get it wrapped up and go quick, and I think Coach Osborne got the refs talked into charging a timeout for the Rams. So here's our situation. We're deep into this fourth quarter. Cyclones trail by 5, 50-45. 2 minutes and some change left in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. Cyclones got off to a huge lead, 21-4. And then the Rams came storming back. They took the lead for the first time with 4:39 left in the third quarter. That came at 34-33. And since then, the Rams have been extending that lead anywhere to up to 7 points. And right now it's at 5, 50-45. Brad Curran with it, and he's going to go on the dribble drive attack. Kicks it to Birch. Back over to Kern. They've really overloaded one side. Got a little two-man game between Birch and Kern going. Three-point shot put up by Kasperbauer, and that's no good. Cyclones get the offensive rebound. Connor Frame puts up a shot, and that's good. Connor Frame with the three-point basket. 50-48 is the score. Glenwood by 2. As we get down to 2 minutes, there's a block-to-block screen, and that's Eckhart with the basket. 2 minutes to play exactly. Glenwood leads 52-48. Kasperbauer on the dribble drive is going to be fouled. Kasperbauer is going to go to the free throw line. It's the 8th team foul on Glenwood, so it's a 1-and-1 situation. Free throw is up and good. Tegan Kasperbauer knocks down the free throw. 1:46 to play as Kasperbauer steps up for his second of two, and that one is no good, but Aiden Hall right there for the putback. And Aiden Hall with the basket, and it's a 1-point game. With a minute 30 left to play, Cyclones trail by one, 52-51. Johnson keeping his dribble alive. Got a minute and 18 seconds left. They don't need a shot, but Eckhart's going to put it up anyway. Brad Kern with it. He's got his eye at the basket, and I'm not sure there is a collision. And the Glenwood fans are going crazy, wanting to charge. And now Connor Frame attacks the basket, and he is fouled with a minute and 1 second left to play. Connor Frame is going to go to the free throw line. And that one is no good. Minute and 1 second left to play here. Frame can tie it. And he does. Connor Frame, 12 points. And we've got a tie ball game, 52 apiece. Cyclones, if they're fouled again, will be in the double bonus. They'll have 2 free throws. Cyclones have fouls to give. 40 seconds left to play. There's a foul on Tegan Kasperbauer. That's going to be team foul number 3. So the Cyclones need to foul 4 more times if they ever want to put Glenwood on the free throw line. There's a steal. Tegan Kasperbauer steals the inbounds pass, and now the Cyclones have it with 25 seconds left to play in regulation. They do have 2 timeouts left that we'll see if they play it out or call a timeout, and I think they'll play it out. Coach Osborne doesn't want to risk Glenwood coming out in a different defense. Brad Kern takes it up, no good. Gets his offensive rebound and put back. Brad Kern. And there was a timeout called. Brad Kern gets his own rebound and puts it back up and scores. Now there's going to be a discussion of how much time's left. So there's a discussion with referees and Colt Schulte. We'll see how much time they put back on the clock. So they're putting, well, 0.1. And the only thing that can happen is a tip in. So anytime there gets to be like 0.4 and under, they say that mathematically no one can catch and shoot. There's not enough time, so the only thing that can happen is now they're putting 1.6. So there's enough for a catch, about 1 dribble and a shot. So coaches always say for each second that's on the clock, that's a dribble. So if you can catch it going in the direction of the basket, we'll see if the Cyclones elect to foul. Cyclones have fouls to give. So as soon as the Glenwood player might receive the inbounds pass, watch for the Cyclones maybe to foul. As long as they don't get called for an intentional foul, that would have the Glenwood Rams have to inbounds again. Again, as the team fouls for the Cyclones only at 3, and you're not shooting a 1-on-1 until you get to 17 fouls. So we'll see what gets lined up here. One thing is Cyclones don't want number 4, Caden Johnson. He's got 23 on the night to have any type of look at the basket, but watch for, again, once the Glenwood player, or Glenwood inbounds the ball, watch for the Cyclones maybe to hack, slap at the ball and try and get whistled for a foul and have a little bit of time go off the clock and force Glenwood to inbound again. The thing is, the Cyclones don't want the ball being able to be inbounds with a Glenwood player going towards their goal. If anything, they want the Glenwood player going towards the inbounder, as they would have to then catch the ball, turn around with a dribble, and by that time the clock would expire. So Glenwood's going to try and receive the ball going towards their basket. The Cyclones want to try and get it to where they're defending that. See what type of alignment they come out in here. Sometimes teams like to put a player on each sideline and a person in the middle and throw it towards the person in the middle, and he tips it towards a streaking player going up the sideline. So we got 2 people in the middle there. They're going to come up, boom, and they had a good play set up. They're going to try and get the ball in the sideline, then into Caden Johnson in the middle for a shot. No one was in the middle to defend that. And on the turnover, it's going to be a Cyclone victory, 54-52. Cyclones led right away, 21-4. The Rams came charging all the way back to take a 34-33 lead there in the third quarter, extended that to as many as 7. Things got tied up at 1 minute and 1 second left at 52 apiece. The Cyclones have the last possession of the game there. It was Brad Kern that went in for a layup, missed it, got his own offensive rebound and put back to go ahead 54-52. And then Glenwood couldn't convert on that last play on an inbound. So that's going to bring us to the end of an exciting one here from Harlan Community High School Gym. Harlan Community will improve to 10-0 on this season and will drop the Glenwood Rams to 6-4. So this has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone basketball on HLTV Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.